to my YouTube channel, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be comparing the Mamaearth Glow Serum Foundation and the K Beauty Hydrating Foundation. Now these two are very different, like they are not dupes of each other or anything, but the reason I wanted to do this comparison is because when I tried them recently I felt like they had quite similar finish, coverage, longevity and everything, and they are both an everyday kind of a foundation. So just in case if you're looking for options for your everyday foundations, you can continue watching this video. I have a mini review of both of these and a comparison, and I'll let you guys know which of these is worth buying. So if you're interested, continue watching, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do take a moment to do that as well. It will mean a lot to me. So yeah, let's just get into the video now. Okay, so first let's talk about the Mamaearth Glow Serum Foundation. This has vitamin C and turmeric in it. I'm not buying that skincare benefit in makeup at all, so let's just skip that part. But when I received this foundation, I literally thought I had received a bad product because the actual product, the foundation has this weird texture. I'm sure you guys cannot see it in my camera, but it had split up or something, and I literally thought I had received a bad product. Although this has 3 years of shelf life and the manufacturing date is December 2022, I literally wanted to return it, and I just asked a couple of my friends who have been using this foundation for some time now, and they said this happens with their foundation as well. Like if you let it sit for some time, it kind of has this weird texture. I don't know how they formulated it or if it's a vitamin C. Like it is an unstable ingredient in itself. So adding that to a foundation just gives me a very bad feeling. So I don't know. I might just start using this every single day and get done with it. Like I cannot hold on to this product for a very long time. It gives me a very bad feeling. But keeping that aside, let's talk about the actual product. Now this comes in a frosty glass bottle with a very sturdy cap and pump. I'm pretty happy with the packaging, although it is not entirely travel friendly, but the pump dispenses the product really well, so I'm quite happy. This retails for 599 rupees and you get 30 ml of product, which is quite standard. Now they have launched 7 shades, which is quite disappointing because they have 4 shades for fair skin tone, 2 shades for medium to tan skin tone, and just 1 shade for deeper skin tone. Like Mamaearth is a very established brand, and when they launched their beauty ranges, they were already a big brand who could have invested much more money in having a better shade range. Like they are capable of putting that effort. So shade range, I'm really disappointed. I picked it up in the shade 05 Beige Glow, which matches my skin pretty well. Now speaking about the consistency of this product, it has a thicker consistency for a serum foundation. I don't understand why brands claim their foundations to be a serum foundation when the consistency is very similar to any other liquid foundation that we already have in the market. I feel the same way with the Lakme Serum Foundation as well. I have a full review of that on my channel already. So if you're interested, I'll definitely leave the link below in the description box. You can check that as well. So the consistency is pretty thick for a serum foundation. I have used a foundation brush because the coverage of this foundation, like both the foundations are very sheer to medium coverage. So I didn't wanted to use a beauty blender because a beauty blender, shears down the coverage even more. So I have used 2 different foundation brushes to try out both these foundations. Now on my right side I have the Mamaearth foundation. I'll definitely be posting the demo video for you guys. With the coverage, like I said, it has a sheer to medium coverage. If you're using a full 2.5, 3 pumps of foundations for all over your face, you can get a good medium coverage. Like I have a bit of acne and pigmentations on the side of my face, and it did cover up pretty well. I did not do any color correcting or concealing, but it has a pretty good medium coverage. Now when I tried it earlier, I tried it without prepping my face, like without a primer or a setting powder or setting spray, and the longevity of this quite surprised me because it did hold up really well on my skin. I mean, maybe my expectations on this product was pretty low, so it kind of surprised me. Like this is a pretty good everyday everyday foundation. Although this has, medium coverage, like sheer to medium coverage, the way it sits on my face and the way it, lasted on my face is pretty good. For up to 4 to 5 hours, I felt like the foundation did hold up really well on my skin. I'm an oily skin person, and a lot of times, foundation just melts down around my nose and on my chin area and everything, which did happen with this foundation also, but it was quite normal because I didn't set it really well. But if I'm using a good primer, a setting powder, and a setting mist, this did last for good 6 to 8 hours. Now, I do a wear test for foundations only for 6 to 8 hours, not more than that. You will get to know if the foundation is holding up really well or not within that period of time. So this is a pretty good foundation. I actually use the K Beauty loose powder to set the base. It did last for good 6 to 8 hours. So if you are looking for this foundation for your office or for your college, you can get through your day with this foundation. Even if you are an extremely oily or combination skin person, you can use this. Like, it does not give you a very glowy or, heavy looking kind of a finish. Like, it has this very subtle hydrating glowiness, and of course it also depends on how you want your base to look. Now, if you don't want that glowiness, you can set it up with a matte powder or a matte finishing setting spray, and it sits well. It not give you that extremely glowy glossy look. So I really like this foundation. Like, I know the brand has very mixed reviews, but this product quite surprised me, so I really like it. Now let's talk about the K Beauty Hydrating Foundation. This again comes in a glass bottle with a sturdy cap and pump. Again, this pump also dispenses the product really well. Now they have launched 20 shades with a lot of undertones, which I'm really happy about. I got it in the shade 150N tan, which matches my skin really well. Quite happy with the shade range, and this retails for 1200 rupees for 30 ml of product. Now the consistency of this foundation is again pretty thick, very similar to other liquid foundations. So of this foundation, it is very sheer to medium coverage. I am not really happy with the coverage at all. Like, even if you are using 4 pumps of foundation, you cannot achieve a good medium coverage. Like, with the Mamaearth, if you're going for 4 pumps, you can have a good medium coverage. Like, you can hide a slight bit of your pigments and acne scars and all of that, but we're not really happy with the coverage of this one. But it sits really nice on my skin. Being a hydrating foundation, it does not look heavy or oily or anything. This does work really well even if you are an oily combination skin person. Like I said, for the Mamaearth, if you are using a good mattifying powder or setting spray, you can still use this foundation. It has a beautiful finish, okay, and the longevity is also good. You can get through your entire day with this foundation. Of course, it is going to wear off a little if you have extremely oily skin around your nose, or if you have extremely dry skin, and if you're layering too much of powders and all of that. It might feel a little cakey here and there after 5 or 6 hours, but that happens with most of the foundations after 5 6 hours. So I don't mind that, but the longevity is pretty decent again with this foundation. So coming to the conclusion of this comparison, this one has better coverage but a poor shade range. This one has good shade range but a poor coverage. Like, this retails for half the price of this, and if you were to ask me which one of these you should buy, if you can find a shade range for yourself, go for the Mamaearth foundation. I understand this is a celebrity brand, but if you just take out that celebrity factor out of this product and look at it just as a drugstore foundation that is retailed for 1200 rupees, I don't think this is worth it. Like, even on discounts, you will have to pay something between 800 to 920 rupees or 950 rupees. This is still not worth it. There are better foundations. Actually, there are better baby CC creams or skin tints that has better coverage than this one. So this is a pass for me if you're looking for an everyday foundation with at least a medium coverage. So Mamaearth can improve their shade range. This one is a good option to try. Like, If you have a budget of 500 or something, you can find this on discounts throughout the year, so you can get your hands on this. I know a lot of people like the K Beauty foundation, but for me, I kind of think this is overhyped or something. But I know this was a weird comparison, but I think I like the Mamaearth one better. That's about it. I hope you guys liked it, and if you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. If there is any other product comparison that you want me to do, leave a comment below. I would definitely do that for you guys, and I'll meet you in my next video. Until then,